What are you thinking?
I'm just passing through. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get to Texas. I'm just passing through.
What do you mean you were just getting to Texas? You're driving through. You don't have papers. You don't have any identification. Nothing that says you can legally be here.
I know. I just need to get my son to Texas. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. He was born here. He was born in California. He's here. And that's all all I need to do is get him to Texas.
Do you have his birth certificate and all that information?
All his paperwork. Yeah, they checked it out. He's fine.
Okay, well then he's allowed to stay. You have to go. Okay, that's the way that it works. There's rules, there's laws. You got to go.
Look, if you go through with this, they're gonna take him from me, and who knows if we'll ever see him again? Like, who knows if I'll ever see him again? I'm all he has left. I'm the last person that he has to depend on right now. Okay, and I had to get him away from that town. I had to get him out of there.
If what you're saying is true, and he has his birth certificate, he was born here, the way that this works, he'll just go into CPS, Child Protective Services. They'll take care of him. Okay,
but he doesn't need to do that. His grandparents, his mom's parents, they're in Texas. Okay, they can care for him for a few. Listen. I promise you. Okay, all the paperwork is in. I'm trying to do this the right way. It was taking too long. The processing and everything. They said 6 months. I couldn't keep my son there for 6 more months. Okay, the crime and the violence and the gangs. Okay, they already took my wife. I wasn't gonna let him take my son.
What do you mean they took your wife?
She went out to get dinner, and the gangs, the violence, the crime, she was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and she got caught in the middle of it. And all she was doing was feeding us, feeding her family. That's it. That's all she was trying to do. And now she's gone. And it's all my fault. I wanted my son to grow up in my hometown, where I'm from. Show him a little bit of my heritage. You know, my wife, she's from California. My son, he was born there. And I brought him here. And now look, she's gone.
Okay.
And if you do this, he's gonna lose me too.
Okay.
Okay? We lost her mom to an unfortunate event. But you would be taking away his father. All because his father is trying to give him a better life. Here in the States, in the land of opportunity, right? Opportunity? I just need the opportunity to get him to Texas. Okay? I've been stressed. I have been working my butt off. Okay? I haven't eaten in 4 days. I've been driving for 4 days. Everything is going to gas and making sure that my son has his formula and his diapers, and I'm caring for him.
Okay.
And as soon as I get to Texas,
last time you had like a proper meal or something to drink? 4 days?
It's been about 4 days. I haven't even had water in the past 2 days. I ran out.
Okay, here. Take some water.
Thank you.
Okay.
I haven't had water in so long. Okay. I've been using it for gas. Like I promise you, once I get to Texas, his grandparents, they're gonna take care of him.
I don't know how you're gonna make it to Texas. Okay, do you know what this badge represents?
That you went to school and became a cop to.
No. Look, this badge, what it represents, me and my partner, we both wear them, we both have them. They represent protecting and serving. Okay, and if what you're saying is true, if everything checks out, our duty is to protect your son.
Yes.
Okay, that's our number one priority.
That's mine too. That's all I'm trying to do.
Okay. So what I'm thinking that your son needs you. Okay, he needs you to be able to provide. He needs you to take care of him. He needs you to look over him. Okay, I'm not in the business of separating parents from their kids, and that's not what I'm going to do today.
Okay, if you go through with this, that's exactly what's going to happen, man. I've seen it. I've seen the news. I've seen the shows. They're going to take him away from me, and who knows if we'll ever see each other again.
That's not what I'm going to do today, okay? This right here is the key. You see the handcuffs?
Look, I promise this. I'm going to take him to Texas. You can look in your database in your system. My paperwork's in. It's in there. I couldn't wait 6 months. I couldn't.
Look, we are gonna look into it, sir. How much money do you have left getting to Texas? You said you're using everything on gas and formula.
Yeah, I got about $40 left.
$40 left?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got about half a tank, $40. That should get me there, right?
No, that's gonna get you to New Mexico. Okay? You're gonna be stranded in New Mexico, and I'm not gonna have you sleeping in your car with your son. Okay? That's not gonna happen. Here's enough to make it all the way. Okay, that's about $200, $300. You should be able to make it to Texas, and then you got to make it back home. Okay, I'm sorry, unfortunately.
Look,
You can't stay if you don't have your papers. I can't allow it. I will lose my job, especially since I have everything on the body cam. I can't do
you
that.
guys have my word, okay? Both you guys have my word. I want to get my son to Texas to his grandparents, get him settled in. You know, by this time next week, I'll be back home. My paperwork's in. I'm waiting for it. You know, I want to come legally. I want to work legally and provide for my son and give him the best life he can, the safest life he can. And the only way to do that is here. And I want to do it all the right way. I couldn't wait 6 months with my son there.
Okay.
I don't know what would have happened.
Okay.
We lost my wife getting dinner. I don't want to lose my son just getting dinner or taking him out for a walk.
Okay.
You know, like
All right.
I promise you, you have my word. Texas for him. I'm back home 6 months. I'll have my paperwork and I'll be here legally. I'll even drive by and give you a shout out,
No,
and
you
I'll
don't-
show you everything. I'll show you have my word. I'm a hardworking man, and my word's everything to me.
Okay. I trust your judgment, sir.
Thank you so much.
You have a great rest of your day.
All right, God bless you. God
Drive
bless
safe.
you.